Welcome to SCTM TV. In today's session, we will be connecting Silk Central Test Manager to an SQL Server database. To connect the database, we'll first access the Administration tab and then click on System Settings. SCTM can create the database from scratch in SQL Server. Therefore, in this instance, there's no need to previously create a database. To connect the database, we'll first need to specify the DBMS host name. And this is the location of where the database will be stored. We'll then need to choose the DBMS type, which is MS SQL Server. The default port is 1433. And now we'll need to specify a database name for the new database. In this instance, we'll call it Support Database. We will also create a username and password, and this is to prevent access to the database from other users, and it's to protect the database. The main purpose or requirement for the read-only user is to protect the database, and this is in the event that a user would execute a custom SQL statement in an advanced report. This would then modify or delete the data on the database directly. Now, as a result of this, it would bypass the SCTM user permission system. Normal UI pages in SCTM do not use the read-only account. As you can see, the ALM, as provided here, is a unique identifier which differentiates between repositories. Once we have completed and filled in the details, we can then connect. As this is a new database, then we will need to enter the username and password which we previously specified so that we can create the database. I will now enter the username and password. Once I click OK, as you see, this can take another few moments. As you can see, you can now alter or change the repository ID which has been generated. And as you can see, the new repository has been successfully created. And now we'll just need to log back in to see that this has connected. And if you access the Administration tab, and then the System Settings tab, you'll see the database is now connected, and we can see that the database itself is Microsoft SQL Server 2008 SP1. If you need further information or support in regards to connecting SCTM to an SQL Server database, page 24 of the installation guide will assist further. This is available via the Micro Focus support line website. Within this documentation, you can also review the supported versions of MS SQL Server, and you can also review the database user privileges. This concludes our session on connecting SCTM to an SQL Server database. Thank you.